Hi, my name is Gary Barnes, and I want to tell you how a wristwatch can be used as a compass to tell which direction is north when you don't have a compass. Now, before I get into that, I do want to explain a little bit about how a compass works. As you know, the north end of a needle of a compass points to magnetic north. Magnetic north is not the same as true north. True north is the North Pole. Here in Utah, we're off by about 12 degrees declination. So I have a compass here with an arrow pointing this way and my compass needle pointing this way. I'm going to spin the compass needle, or the dial here, until I bring this up to 12 degrees off of true north, right there. So now, when the compass needle is pointing to, whoops, that's not it. It's going to be right there. Got to read the compass a little better. So now, when the compass is pointing to true north, or excuse me, magnetic north, this line will point to true north. So let's just put that on the ground, and we'll use that as our verifier to make sure that we really are getting the right direction from the sun. To use your wristwatch, you take your wristwatch off, and you'll notice that there is a dial on the watch with numbers on it. Take the short hand, this is the hour hand, and point it at the sun. Now, we can't look directly at the sun, so we don't know if it's really lined up exactly. The easiest way to make sure that it is to walk into the shadow of something. I have a flagpole here, so if you notice on the ground, it casts a shadow. I want to place my watch on the ground, and it is now oriented so that the hour hand is in the middle of that shadow and is pointing directly down the shadow. Now then, I'm going to take a large rock and put it there, right in line with the hand on my watch. I'm going to take another rock, and with it, I'm going to place it where 1 o'clock is on my watch. So that's going to be like right here. See, the 1 is pointing towards the rock. That's because we're in daylight savings time. If we were not using daylight savings time, then I would take this rock and place it where the 12 is. But we're going to put it out here where the 1 is. Next, all I have to do is take a straight stick and place it between the two rocks such that it bisects that angle, like so. And so now I know that the end of the stick that points away from the sun is pointing to true north. Well, to make sure that that is correct, let's take a second stick here, put it on top of the compass, right on top of that arrow, like so. And notice, the compass says true north is that way, and here's what the sun told us. They are identical. We came up with north using the sun. If I didn't have a watch with a dial, I could use a digital watch. In that case, if I knew it was 3 o'clock, I would do the same thing. Put a rock where an imaginary 3 on a dial would be, and then place my rock at 1 o'clock. So it's pretty easy to tell which direction is north. Well, we as mentors, when we try to help people, it is very important that we need to know what direction they want to go. There's a process to learn that direction because most people won't understand where they really want to go without your help asking them lots of questions. Thank you. Now you know how to find true north.